All right, I'm back. I've done some small things since, but nothing major. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I saved Highwing from those guys in a castle, but I didn't realize that's what I would be doing. But it's alright. It wasn't that eventful, really. So now, let's take a look at what we have quest-wise. Not much. I guess we can finally go do this one. I have more fun exploring outside of the castle, but I guess have to do stuff in both places. So, we will go and do that. Let us go on an adventure. I also caught a unicorn. That was pretty cool. Don't know what the purpose of it is other than, I guess, the materials to add to outfits and stuff, but it's cool. I just seen it in a forest and got out my little knapsack and now it lives with me. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. What the? Did I put this marker here? Like, or is it under the stairs down here, maybe? Ah, yes. We'll try this. And we can probably, actually, you know what? I like this one to be up here and this one to be over here. Hell yeah. Nifty. Oh, I also learned the Crucio thing. So I did do a couple things, but again, nothing crazy. Okay. Oh, whoa. It's not about if she's as good as someone said. It's actually about if I am, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so we've got some boxes here. Am I supposed to get up there? Like, oh, there is a chest up there. Okay. So you will come here. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. So no to that. Okay. So note to self, don't stand or you will be murdered. Good to know, good to know. Okay, so I need to get... Does this thing do anything, or is this just a... Oh, no, it looks like it does something. Do you do anything? We'll try this. Negatory on that. What about this? Also no. Okay. Do you need light? Do I maybe slide this over a smidgen? No, it just flies all the way to the end. But what does that do? It has to do something. So that resets it. Okay, I'm glad I've figured this out now.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Okay. It wasn't too hard. I got smushed by a giant block. It didn't even give me a your journey has ended. It just, you're just done. You're finished. Okay, so we'll get back these thingies. Okay. Learned my... Now this looks like if I do that, it's going to come flying over. Oh, shit sticks. Okay. So... I have to go over there, obviously. Now... Yipes. Oh shit, wrong way. Not what I was trying to do. I was trying to push it, not pull it over to murder me. Yes, that's what I wanted. However, not really. Because... I guess that'll do, I suppose.
Revelio.
Anything cool in this room to get? Oh, is that a chest up there? I think it is. Oh. Don't get dogs. They're loud and annoying. Okay. Now, is that really a chest, or am I just looking at something that isn't actually... No, it is. Okay, so I do want that. I do indeed want that. Okay. But now you see... This one is going to pull the whole thing over, right? Yes. No, I want it over... They're crazy. This better not. Okay. Yes. I suppose I won't be able to jump over there. Yeah, it's gonna be too far. For sure, for sure. Ah, rats. Okay, so... It's looking... you know what? I'm just gonna reset it. Okay, so... What I want is... You go over there. Yes. Cool. You come over here. Now... You... over there. And now... over here. And then... after that... you may come over here. Splendiferous. And then... you... not you... Oh, shits. Now, will it let me flip it to the other side? Not that way. So no, it doesn't let me swap sides. Okay, Well, such is life, I suppose. Okay. So I need this one to go on top of those in order to get up. You see, a different person would just say, I don't care about that chest. But me, my brain says, wow, you could get a really ugly pair of glasses out of that. We should totally waste time trying to get it. Great plan, actually. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And if I get a pair of goggles out of that chest, when I tell you, I'm gonna be annoyed. See, now the problem I have is how can I get it? I need that single square to be up there so I can climb up, but alas, it doesn't allow. Unless, okay, I'm gonna try this. We'll see if it works. It very well may not. Okay, and now we want this to go back. Did you move backwards? No. Yes. Now, come over here. And now, come all the way down here, will you? Ha ha! Okay, time to see what's in here. I don't know. It's a hat, not goggles, so I guess it's not as bad as I thought. Will it move if I'm standing on it? No. It will not. Okay. Oh. Well, I didn't think I was close enough. However, I already got my unidentified head item, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, wrong button again. Again, I never said I was good. I just simply said that I tried my best. And if on your 19th try you don't succeed, then you too will be like me. An accomplishment? No. But fun nonetheless. Alright, well, it's been a slice room. Time to move on to the next annoying challenge.
Just one left.
How many times will I get squashed? Alright.
Revelio.
Yeah, so there's a chest up there. So that's fun. Oh, we've got... Oh, well then. Yipes. Jesus. No, you don't move. Oh, is there something behind you? Oh, there is. Okay, so we'll go over there. I have to be on the ground, like... Thank you. No, this is gonna be tricky. Because you won't both move over. Well, maybe it'll just bring the one cube, actually. Oh, I'm so afraid it's gonna get me. So only one can move. So can this go further towards the door? No. It can't. Can you go that way? No. So they have to be together. They can't move one by one. Is there any up top or something? I suppose I'm not going to make that jump either, naturally. I'm going to jump and fall, so I'm not going to be able to make that. Obviously not. And I don't suppose I can flip one of these up, because the other ones wouldn't flip, so... Yeah, I'm not surprised you can't flip it. No, so it's just pushing and pulling that you can do. And I can't push it closer to the door. Which is kind of dumb, but whatever. And this one won't move separately from the other one. Negatory. I'm gonna have to say no to this chest. I don't have the time or energy to do all that. Whoa. I'm not gonna make that jump. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. No. Okay. Now can I get the chest? Perhaps? Looks like I can. Maybe close. Yep. Hooray! A robe. And not one that's better than anything else I have. This is so great. Jump down. Stop being a bitch. now the problem is I can't get over there because I can't jump far enough to reach that. And I can't move it when I'm on it. Because I tried that. So we cracked the code on getting the chest. Now how can I get over there? We've got this one over here. And when I push it there, it goes way over there. And this isn't any closer to that, so that's not gonna work. And these ones obviously don't move. No. And I still cannot reach over here, can I? No, so close, but not close enough. Okay. It's just gonna slide right down the same spot, and when I push it over there, it just sits over there. Hmm. What? Well, now I'm gonna try this. I may regret it, because now... Well, actually, maybe not. Let's assess. Okay, so now... we've got this. Okay, wait. So... if we pull this... and then push that. And pull this. No, that's still not going to get us over there. Because all that does is get us onto here. But then do I do the rest from over here, perhaps? Whoa. Who did I think I was? So it won't move over here now. Oh goodness. So I can't, like, cast it to... cripes. Shit. Now we're just back in the same point as the first time. Okay. This is the kind of stuff that gives me a headache when you're trying to figure out how to do all this. Okay. Now where do the blocks start out? I'm not gonna start this. So now I'm stranded up here on this rock. Don't fall off. Oh. Oh. So if I ah ha ha. Book you, puzzle room. So wow, all of that back and forth, and all I had to do was reset it and take a look at the room from a different angle. Because if I wasn't standing over here, I wouldn't have been able to pull that over here, and from over there I can't pull it forward because the block is... Puzzles. Puzzles, I tell ya.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a map, and this must be the last piece of Herodian.
Good grief.
This is remarkable.
I want to say that was fun. It actually gave me a bit of a headache. But... that was a time. Need an Advil now. Oh.
Revelio.
Hi. Hello. Thank you so much. Hello, Locke. Is that a demiguise in there?
Mine now, demiguise.
Dearie me, you are
Revelio.
Right.
Revelio.
I'd like to pick your lock, please.
Revelio.
Rats. Level 3. Lots of chests in there. Soon enough, I guess. I need to collect more moons. Do I have to find all of the moons for him to teach me the last
Revelio.
level? Or is it just like... I guess he'd want all of them at that point. There's still a bunch out there somewhere in the world.
I've always said that travel brought...
I've been trying to go around to all the different little towns and stuff and collect them when I can. Anything glowing here?
Revelio.
Okay. I guess I should follow the thing and go find that girl now to tell her. I was trying to find more things to unlock, but...
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite.
Oh, second. So glad I went on that long, tedious venture to be the second favorite. No worries, though, no worries. You can just go straight to hell. Okay. Hello, kitty. Okay, so we're pretty low on quests because it wants us to do that. Main story quest, so I guess we'll do that and then we'll probably get a whole bunch of people sending us owls for things to do. Hmm. Lots of disgusting trolls. Okay. Well, we're going to the map chamber.
If it isn't the
Get out of the way, pal.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted and
Smooth landing. Oh, cool. Just floating around. Reading a book.
there are some impressive new breeds.
Alohomora.
Sorry, I can't resist.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh,
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Thank you, old guys in photos.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Okay. Was it up here or down here? I can't remember where it was. I guess we'll wait for the quest to update.
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected it held the secret.
There we go. Oh yes, it was the one way over here that I discovered that day I was flapping around.
What's this? A child wandered too far from home.
Excuse me, that's pretty freaking rude, don't you think, pal? Oh.
You're the one who stole Don't do it.
Enjoy that.
Used the dark arts, haven't you? Don't.
Are you suffering over here? You are now. Good night.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
He's kind of cute in this little hat. Looks like a train conductor.
Up there. That's our way in.
Get out of the way, pal. Oh. My bad. That was very funny. I'm in.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We've got Mr. Magic over here.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Pass on to your mum. Don't worry, teacher guy. Just you stand there and I'll do it. No need for name calling. That is just so rude.
How embarrassing!
For you.
I've had enough of this. No!
Revelio.
Splendid. Any loot around here for me to grab?
What's that? Who's there? Enjoy suffering, Levioso! I will make you pay.
I bet.
Revelio.
Okay. One day I'll remember to clear my inventory before I come to places like this. That day's not today, but one day it will be the day.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Confringo.
We're going into the cellar.
Goblin tracks.
Revelio.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic, and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Guy kind of looks like a toad. Peace out, old guy. Oh, what are these things?
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival with the map paper.
Peace out, pal. I'm glad I've got, like, no health potions. That's always a good start. I'll probably only die 87 times. It's really not a big deal.
Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ugh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, great. Figures. Hate these guys. Whoa! They blasted me clean off the thing. Excuse me, folks. That was rude. Just launch someone without a moment's warning. carrying on. It's much nicer when they don't launch you off the thing.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Perhaps I'll take the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
I see more big fellas down here to fight.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Oh, there's two. Oh, no, just a giant floating magic sword. That acts of its own free will. That's good. That's very great. I guess this magic sword is just gonna keep coming for a hallway. Oh. Oh, there you are. Good day to you, asshole.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So, we've got these things here. So this thing is here. And I need the other one to also be here. But I can only see the other one through here. But it doesn't allow me.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Yeah, I tried that actually. It didn't exactly. Now, how to do this? This is very, very annoying.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
I thought about that. That's what I was working on. Will it come through? Come through. But you see him too. So now what, can I pull this over again?
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I brought it through, it didn't. Oh, Lord God, Jesus Christ. Finally. All this through the wall, out through the wall, this shit is annoying as fuck. Ugh, I hate these. My brain just doesn't work for these kinds of things.
Revelio.
Oh, goody. A whole heap of them in here. That's good, that's good. I love that for me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Figure that out after this. I can honestly say I don't care enough about that chest to worry about it right now, because these things already give my brain enough of a headache. Yep. Here we go. Time to fight the biggins. How many tries will it take? Who the fuck knows? Alrighty. Good, good, good. That was rude. Okay, time to step through this to fight the rest of them. Oh, great. Yep. Fuck. Oh, not this thing that took me like 5 tries the last time I fought this bastard. This golden stompy magic. Okay. Don't need any of those because they're not going to make a difference. I don't think this will make a difference on him. I'll try it, but I don't think that that thing will do anything to him. Like, I don't think this does anything to him, but... Right. suck on that.
What do I lose?
Better than I thought. Let's look at the memories.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Interesting. I'd say it's been fun, but it hasn't.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However,
Right.
I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, it's winter now. I did like all the pumpkins though, but... Cue all the owls coming in now. Any moment now. No, nobody has anything to ask me to do for them? Shocking. Oh, never mind.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
One more.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Gotcha, little buddy. We'll go and buy the thing first. Tomes and Scrolls. Tomes and Scrolls.
are you up to now?
Chillin', you?
Revelio.
Sell all this crap I have as well.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind.
Yeah. I think I just sold a cloak that was better than the one I have, but such is life.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
There's a beast supply store here. I'd like to take a look at it. What do they sell?
Revelio, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracor feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Have I ever even been in here?
Hello. Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone. Must have been someone from... Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble collecting them. Used to carry them in the shop, but people kept on...
Alright, she talks a lot.
I can imagine that would...
There's worse. Not surprising.
Sounds like stocking...
Truer words. Used to carry beasts. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. And I do like to make sure. Now,
oh, good God.
Always best to pop in whenever you can to get...
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need.
Fucking hell.
What do you have for sale?
This broad talked for so long.
Products might you be looking to acquire?
Oh, this is what you sell? Shit like this? Oh. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Oh, God.
Revelio.
I'd like to consider myself unwelcome. Alright, time to go to the Thestrals. Can't believe how long that lady talked for. Jesus Christ.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
There's trouble afoot. Stop right there! Or I'll make you stop! Levioso!
The beast around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
Be free. There's no one needs to be let out of a cage. My homie. But I've got some things to do right now, Sebastian, so you're gonna have to wait.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh no, you don't. Professor Howin will never believe this.
Revelio.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Thank you, death ponies. Oh, Deke. Oh no, I don't want to change the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
So that one says swamp. What does this say? Nothing? Creepy yet beautiful creature. She's just having a rough go of life right now. Anyways, in the meantime, while they're doing that, I guess I'll... because I'm not going to sit there for 29 minutes. Right.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Going to catch a creature of sorts.
What? Up for a bit of dying, are we? You're so very weak.
No time for y'all right now. Oh, a dodo? Time to get another creature of sorts.
Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing! Slow down now. There we go. Highwing, go! Assignment's all finished.
All right. Purple toad and dodo bird captured. Both very important creatures. For what? I don't know. But for something nonetheless.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Not that one, silly goose.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your knowledge. My homie, Sebastian. Where are you, pal?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yes, wonderful to see me as well.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Oh.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Oh, Christ.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
But Sebastian's my main homie and I don't really like you. You were pretty rude to me through 90% of our interactions. But... Well, no. One moment. BRB. All right, returned for a little bit more exploration. Guess we'll go to wherever Poppy Sweeting is. Oh, she's way up in the sticks, eh? Very good.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Yeah, you invented a flu powder and I'm off on another adventure. This thing is so annoying.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yes, Highwing is my pet now.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing.
I had to come all the way out here for
Mean
this?
anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay, move it or lose it, toots. Like...
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yeah, bye. Oh, Poppy, come on now, bitch.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
I have a feeling that it's going to take longer than I'd like to get to where we're going.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the
You
land.
can hide in the bushes and I'll go down there and fight. Thank you. Not bad.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Ma'am, that was barely even a fight. Poof.
Reparo.
Small tent, but inside's probably gonna be huge.
What in Merlin's name?
Yep.
Are those dragons?
I wish I could have a pet dragon.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with me.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots.
What does that tell us?
Did you hear
They're
those
torturing him.
Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
They are torturing the dragons.
What's going on down there?
Aww.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
We shall.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
You're coming home with me.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
You're the one we're looking for, and you thought afraid. My man, stop right. Such arrogance.
Rather unwise.
Like to torture trap?
The lamb returns to the wolf.
Yes, munch munch. No! Don't hurt her. Be free, beautiful dragon. Be free. What about all the other ones in here?
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Indeed. Oh, my babies are born. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I am so deeply sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Hello, little one.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
You're very cute. Yes, you are. This is your mom. You're very cute. Oh, Deke. Deke. I did it.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Well, it matches my coat. So that's nifty. All right. Oh, I've never been to the boat house. I didn't know that.
Revelio.
Creep up on this guy, steal his loot, and leave.
Revelio.
Aha.
So this is the underground harbor.
Apparently it is. Never been here before.
What are you up to now? Going for a swim.
Goodness no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you.
Sure, why not?
Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
True.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Confringo! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Just my floating hat.
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. I can't wait to study.
You're welcome. Was that outfit better than the one I have on? Was that even an outfit? I don't even know. Holy Christ. 70,000 steps.
Revelio.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff?
Levioso. Revelio.
Wonder if they get detention.
Okay, so pop some of these guys here. Oh, for the love of Christ. Okay. Oh, yes. We'll finish this one and probably be done from there.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
Maybe it's because you're insufferable.
They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Great. Or I could just blast you.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The hell if I know?
The Founder's Relics. No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrections. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh, cripe.
The Bludger. I'm sorry, but the correct answer. When a chaser throws the quaffle,
Oh,
true or
just
false?
move on.
Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Sure.
True. Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as a... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough.
Thank
if you're
God.
inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more... And I won't
wish
give
you
you
wouldn't.
any more easy questions. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment. Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you. Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions? I don't have time for a quiz at the moment. Let me know if you change your mind. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright, we'll attend this class, finish this quest, and be done.
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
I heard Professor Weasley
Hello, Gareth.
transfigured the book with all
So,
her
has
test
your aunt been
answers
taking it a
into an
bit
owl
easier
to
on you
stop
lately?
students from cheating.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Thanks,
Thank
pal.
you again for retrieving that Murmish artifact for me.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Great. Ugh, more talking.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities? Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I was intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you and goodbye. Cool.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook.
Well, that'll be it for today. It's been a real delight. No, now all the interesting things are happening. Oh well. Pick it up later.